Tropical rainforests are rainforests that do not have dry season and have an average precipitation of at least 60 mm. It always be found between 10 degrees north and south of equator. There are two words that are very good to use to describe tropical rainforests: hot and wet. The temperature of tropical rainforests exceeds 80 degrees Celsius during all months of the year. The average annual rainfall is not less than 1,680 mm. Tropical rainforests exhibit high levels of biodiversity, and they are around 40% to 75% of all wildlife indigenous to the rainforest. Tropical rainforests have been given a name that is world's largest pharmacy. This is because that almost one quarter of natural medicine have been discovered in tropical forests, and there are more plants or animals are undiscovered and then may be used to become natural medicines. Tropical rainforests have existed on Earth for hundreds of millions of years. The oldest tropical rainforest is Malaysia rainforest. The rainforests have four different structures, which is forest floor, understory layer, canopy layer, and emergent layer.
Let go. A mí me gusta. Así le gusta. Baila pa' mí. A ella le gusta. Mami, mami, con tu body. Este party es un safari. Todos miran cómo bailas. Hoy tú andas con un animal. Mami, mami.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. Now we are
At Zoo Taiping.
so what
We have to study for the research about an animal kingdom. So currently we choose the family of deer. So now we at
it's Babayan deer. Babayan deer. Babayan deer is a small-sized deer found only on Babayan Island. This island is a small island located between Java and Borneo. Babayan deer commonly inhabit hill forests. It also can be found in riverine habitats, marshes, and swamps. Babayan deer primarily graze on herbs and grasses, but it also eats young leaves and twigs. Some information about Babayan deer is the lifespan for Babayan deer is about 16 years. The gestation period of Babayan deer is about 220 to 25 until 230 days. Its offspring are usually born between the month of February and June. It gives to 1 pound but sometimes 2 pounds. Besides that, Babayan deer also have an alarm call when it senses danger. Instead, it tries to escape quietly to avoid detection. Barking deer. Barking deer is given name as it makes a bark-like sound when it's in danger. Barking deer can be found in South Asia and Southeast Asia. They inhabit variety of forests, including mountains, dense and open forests, evergreen and deciduous area. Its diet is based on fallen fruit, bark, small seed, tender leaf, and young grass. Some information about this barking deer is the lifespan of barking deer is about 18 years. Its gestation period is about 210 days. Unlike other deers, barking deer has no specific mating season and breeding occurs throughout the years. So here they mate whenever they. It is mostly solitary except for a female with its offspring or mating group that's one form when mating occurs.
Sambal deer is native to Southeast Asia. It is the largest oriental deer. There are populations in India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and throughout southern China. Sambal deer is flexible in habitat requirement, but they prefer forested landscapes. It is commonly found in habitat near to water, dry deciduous forest, and rainforest. Their range is distributed from the Himalayan mountains. This habitat is suitable for their food source as Sambadia is herbivore. They eat grass, fruit, berries, and water plants. They usually breed between September and January. Their gestation period is between 8 to 9 months and give birth to a young. Axis deer is considered the most beautiful deer species. Most of the population is in the forests of South Asia, which is India. Axis deer thrive in a variety of habitats, but they will avoid living in extreme habitat. Their common habitat is the open grasslands and semi-evergreen forests. Axis deer also can be found both moist and dry forest areas and swampy meadows. Axis deer is the primary consumer in the ecosystem of their habitat. Since axis deer is herbivore, they balancing the ecosystem of their habitat. Some plants may increase in population and some predators may decrease in population due to the absence of axis deer. Axis deer live in a big herd. Their lifespan for axis deer is about 20 years. Their gestation period is between 210 until 238 days and it will give birth to 1 or 2 fawns. Usually it's just one.
The biodiversity of an ecosystem contributes to the sustainability of the ecosystem. The higher the biodiversity, then the ecosystem is more sustainable. High biodiversity in an ecosystem means that there is a great even variety of genes and species in the ecosystem. Some of the species are endangered. This is due to the habitat loss because of deforestation and uncontrollable hunting. This threatens the survival of population of the species. Conservation of the species is needed to maintain the stability of the ecosystem. Some parties need to contribute to the maintenance and conservation of the endangered species. This will lead to balanced ecosystem. Biodiversity maintains the health of the earth and its people. This will lead to a more sustainable ecosystem. It will help the ecosystem to maintain its structure and function over time in the face of external stress.